It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
Oh, what a play at second. Hey now.
I know he's showing off his range. What a great play right there. But I don't think that play gets enough love for how difficult it is. When it leaves the dirt, it has a chance to do a lot of different things once it gets to the grass. He stayed with it and made a great play.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Fastball called for strike two. To short. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes. And that's over. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Standing in now, Demetrius Lewis. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 5.
So the next to bat will be Austin Dean. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here now is Adam Hazley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Next, it'll be Zach Collins. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate now, Travis Jankowski. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. His career line against Wheeler. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Line drive, base hit down the line. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the first offering. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card. He's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Tapped out in front of home. Collins brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Nootbaar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now it'll be Rhys Hoskins, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're up 3-2. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First offering. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded by Segura. Touché, sir.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Demetrius Lewis. No balls and 1 strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Austin Dean, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
He swings and grounds it to short. Galvis is there, over to first, and that retires the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brad Miller.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball one,
Hey, I
no
hope
strike.
that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home. Is a heater in there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping up is Adam Hazley. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back to center fielder at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, Ivan Herrera. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. Look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
In now, Lars Nootbaar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nootbaar, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
No one out with a runner at second. Just hung in there on that one. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering, high in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Phillies 3. First delivery to him. Zach Collins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
Happy
He's
Monday,
looking for
Honcho
number
Tears,
5 right
emoji
here.
clinking
You can
beer
tell this
mugs.
guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
No strike.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Jankowski over at second. Segura is over at first with 1 away. Here's another 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count still. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next up is Cedric Mullins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Demetrius Lewis. First offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
Standing in now, Austin Dean. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
Been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he grounds one briskly to short. And there's out number 2. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Well, the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 3. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In there, 1-1. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hazley is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 13.
Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off.
Hello. Hello. Happy Monday V.
Off of.
The 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lars Nootbaar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You please San Diego versus San Francisco, please. Okay.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Then you.
First offering on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game,
Welcome
this guy's
Franco
feel is still
Marsamaniego,
top-notch. This guy's a
emoji
horse.
waving hand, medium skin tone.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
And now, Zach Collins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
My favorite team is San Diego. Hey VC, if he have any content on his channel.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
Now
low.
a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Poncho is Siri. Yo Frank. No sir, nothing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line
Oaxaca.
drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more video game content like this.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
This is foul right side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded.
WTF Honcho is Siri
on
Una.
MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
In the air to straightaway right. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering. Seven runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra
Buffering,
base.
buffering,
And the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
From the belt, the pitch to third. Miller's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Next, it'll be Austin Dean. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Honcho, do you know this person?
First pitch of the AB now.
Like his Honcho.
Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Shout out to my channel moderator holding it down. Should I jump on the mic? What?
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yes, sir.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this
What happened?
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Frank, what's up?
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Frank, are you a little
Struck him
thick?
out. Struck him
Frank
out
in
again, I
Francisco.
should say. His third punch out of the game. And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Swinging a looper to left.
Little kid no.
Young ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And that one yanked just foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to the right side. There's one.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left-hander,
Into the box, Adam Hazley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Goldschmidt is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Ivan.
Into the box, Ivan Herrera. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Lars Nootbaar, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Galvis, they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So here is Paul DeYoung, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about he's having a good week in 1 night. Can you imagine 4 hits in 1 game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
At the plate now, Demetrius Lewis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Edman at second. DeYoung at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Austin Dean, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love. Digging in, the switch.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Freddie Jones.
Jordan Hicks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hicks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch on the way. Zach Collins stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Travis Jankowski, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And now the first pitch.
Ball one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jack Flaherty earns his 6th winning decision in this one with 15 strikes.